Hello, my name's Nayoka Lynn. Happy early evening. Today I was working on a project, and when I was working on a project, I was listening to a podcast, and there was a brief commercial, and I heard the woman say, um, "You are not what happened to you." And I kind of stopped, and I was like, "You are not what happened to you." Immediately my mind started to flood with all these comments that I've heard. Um, why do bad things happen to good people? Man, I don't know what's going on, but I just can't seem to catch a break. I guess I'm just destined to be single all my life. I must be cursed. Maybe God hates me. There are no good men out there anymore. There are no good women out there anymore. Love sucks. Oh my God. So, I started to get flooded with all of these comments, and I just had to stop. I had to stop, and I sat down, and I was like, wow. So, in this commercial, the woman was explaining how she was trying to help somebody heal over some kind of situation they went through that was hurtful. Now, I'm going to say this, and I mean this. If you don't want to take accountability, please just scroll on by. Just don't pay attention to the rest of what I'm going to say, because I'm going to put it to you this way. I'm going to tell you the truth. And sometimes the truth, when you look at it, it stings a little bit. Now, I'm not coming from a place of being born with a silver spoon stuck in my mouth or tiptoeing through the tulips all my life. I've had to go through things, hurtful things, things that you wouldn't sign up for on earth anyway, to go through. Now look, we all go through things. We all go through things. You have to take accountability. When that woman said, "You are not what happened to you," look, whatever the situation was that turned up in your life, you attracted it. Now you can go ahead and scroll on by and have your little say, or you can hear me out. Because just like in a previous video, I'm going to tell you this. You're drowning. Life situations, a certain situation that you can't get victory over, whether it be getting the relationship that you want, the job you want, the peace that you want, whatever it is that you're trying to get victory over, if you can't seem to get that, you can't catch a break, you feel like you're cursed, you have no peace, you're drowning. Now, do you want me to tell you how deep the water is? Or do you want me to throw you a rope? What do you mean by how deep the water is? Oh, do you want me to tell you, oh yes, woe is you? Woe is you. It's not your fault. It's the fault of everybody around you. You are a victim here. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I walked that road for a few years in my life and got nowhere. I got further in the dark, deeper in the ditch. You have to take accountability. Well, I'm a good person. I didn't deserve that. Yes, that was my cry. I'm a good person. I try to be good to everybody I meet. Yeah, why do bad things happen to good people? Everything is vibration. Everything. And when I tell you that you are an energy being, you are electric, you give off a frequency. Yes, you give off a frequency. Now, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but I'm telling you, you are an energy being that has a vibration that gives off a frequency. You are tuned into your beliefs. Now, is it your fault that you believe this? Look, many things happen to us when we're children. Okay, not every childhood is rainbows and roses and lollipops. Okay, now I'm going to use me as an example because I don't mind being vulnerable. I had a horrible thing happen to me when I was a child. A gift was given to me that later got my ribs kicked in and my back hurt and my feelings and my heart crushed. Okay, I felt betrayed badly. It taught me to not trust anybody that supposedly loved me. And more than anything, it taught me at that time there must be something wrong with me. I wasn't good enough. I didn't measure up. Now, I held that belief. I held that belief deep in my heart. It was a wound. It was a deep wound. That belief, when you have that belief, it gives off a frequency. Other things come to match. Thoughts will come. Every time you see a situation, you'll have a thought about that, and it's stemmed, it's rooted in that belief. Then comes the emotion and drives it. Oh, yes, then comes the emotion. The emotion causes a vibration. That vibration, that frequency, starts to create your reality around you. As within, so without. Your world, your reality is created by your beliefs that give you thoughts, emotions that drive them, cause a vibration, a frequency within you. You can be the sweetest thing that walks, and you just want to be loved so badly. You can be that person. But if you don't have any belief in yourself or self-worth, you don't believe that you're worthy of such a love, you'll not have that love. Because you're giving off the frequency. Look, you're like a big radio receiver. What you put out, you're going to get back. So don't you let anybody sit there and coddle you and pet you and tell you, oh, you know, you're not what was done to you. You may not have wanted that and you feel like you don't deserve it, but you attracted it, and you have to take that accountability. If you want victory in your life, you have to take accountability. This showed up in my life. I attracted this some way. There's something in me. I have a belief in me about something that attracted it. That doesn't mean sit down, you're a lowly little worm. It doesn't mean sit down, you're bad. It's not what it means. It's not. That's why so many people have this thing. I can't catch a break, man. I keep trying and trying. I just can't catch a break. I'm going to hear, oh, so many bad things happen to good people. This is why you have a belief in you lurking in there, deep-rooted, no doubt. that's giving off a frequency. Now, you may want that great relationship. You may want that great job or whatever it is that you're wanting. But if you have something in you that says that you don't measure up to that great thing that you want, you're not going to have it. You're not. Then if you stoop to the level of trying to steal it or do something, listen, what you put out, you get back. You can't blame anybody. No, well, I can blame the folks that did it to me. Okay, look. For whatever reason, you went through it. Now you can sit there and play the blame game if you want to. You can sit there and play, oh, woe is me, and want to be cuddled. And you can just, be the victim. But I promise you, if you take that attitude towards it, you're going to keep being the victim. Now, if you want victory in your life, if you want to attract the things that you truly desire, examine your beliefs. It's not coming to you. It's not happening the way you want it to. Examine your beliefs. Do you have a negative belief about money? Do you have a negative belief about relationship? About yourself? Can you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you? Look, I'm not coming from a place of roses and all the beautiful things. I love that now. But what I'm saying is, I've walked it. And I'm sure there are many that have had it harder than myself and better than myself. But here's what I'm going to tell you. If you really want victory, take accountability for the things that come to you in life. Every situation that happens to you, there you are. You showed up. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. And look, if you want to be wading in that water and you're drowning, but you want to blame everybody else for your situation, well, okay. But if you want a rope, if you want a solution, grab the rope. Take accountability. Take accountability. Examine your beliefs. What is it? What is it you keep attracting? What is it you keep attracting? Do people keep trying to fight with you? Do you have drama and chaos in your life? If you have drama and chaos in your life, you have drama and chaos in here. Yeah. Yes. You can't attract a partner who's honest and loving and just shows up for you. It's an equal give and take. There's something inside of you that says you don't feel like you're worthy. Oh, but he was just an ass. Okay. My point. It's my point. What you put out, you get back. If you don't have enough love for yourself, you're not going to attract the love that you desire. You got to love you first. Yes. Examine your thoughts. Show up. Show up for you. Take the time. Shut off the TV. The idiot box, I call it. I think I watch TV maybe once every 3 months. That's just me. Spend your time wisely. Invest in you. You're worth it. This is your life. You chose to come here to live your life. And I'm sure it wasn't to be tuned into an idiot box or to stay glued like a zombie behind video games all day. Invest in you. You're worth it. You're a beautiful soul. You are a powerful manifester. How can you say that? I can't. You manifest 24/7 every microsecond of the day. You are manifesting by your frequency. It's your frequency, the vibration you're putting out. Remember, you have a belief about something. You're getting more and more thoughts. Everything you look at is stemmed, that perception. You're looking through that filter of that belief. Now it's causing an emotion, which causes a vibration. Now the frequency you're putting out is attracting all the same thing. Oh, I can't believe that woman said that. Yes. Bad things happen to good people who are unaware of why they're attracting these things in their life. So you want to catch a break? Do the work. Yes, do the work. All right. That's what I'm going to say about that. I hope you've enjoyed your day today. It's getting later now. Looks like a beautiful evening. I hope you enjoyed your day. My name's Nyoka Lynn. Namaste.